Hello, Guardians, it is Ebontis here, and as we approach the final week of the season, which kicks off tomorrow, we have a few things to think about. One, what is going to transpire this week? We are going to, at some point, get a fair amount of information about the new season. Now, if it's anything like previous reveals, my guess is that they either drop the teaser, which 20, 30-second little snippet, or a full-blown trailer on Tuesday. If it's the teaser, the trailer will just be on Wednesday. That's going to be like the 2-minute trailer, the full website will be uploaded, stuff like that. And then, of course, Thursday, we're gonna have This Week at Bungie, obviously giving a bit more detail about anything else that wraps up for the season that we've got going on. Also, what goes into next season, maybe stuff that didn't go on the seasonal page, stuff like that. So a lot of information is going to be coming this week. So it's time to get prepared for the new season, figuring out what's in there, what the story might be about, like where we're going, what's happening. So a lot of stuff related to Season 14, which is going to start on May 11th, is going to get started probably tomorrow with the teaser. Wednesday, trailer, website. Thursday, TWAB, lots of stuff going on. Then Friday, we have the ending of Guardian Games, which they said with the final podium ceremony. I don't know if there's going to be an extra little cinematic. I don't know if it's going to be like a, quote, live event. I don't think it's going to be a real live event. I think it might just be a cinematic kind of as we've been going through the season. Maybe some wrap up with Caiatl. Maybe a little bit of just any exchange between any of the NPCs may happen to kind of culminate in what's going to be the end of this event. So that will be Friday through probably Reset. So you'll have those 4 final days of Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday to partake, probably talk to Eva, stand on the podium, and see what happens there. So this week is going to be a busy one for the Week of Destiny, at least just to see what's going on. Wednesday, I am off, so I will be doing a stream probably of what I assume to be the trailer to drop on Wednesday. If it drops on Tuesday, it's just going to be as soon as I get home from work. So we'll do a stream with like frame-by-frame breakdown and everything. I'll do my video analyzing that one as usual. Thursday, of course, we'll have the TWAB. Friday also, Friday evening, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we are going to have EK, EKG1, I probably get his name wrong occasionally, but he is going to be on our podcast, The Last Word. So that will be Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We are going to be joined by him. He's the man with the Golden Vault. A lot of stuff going on for him, so should be a really awesome podcast because we're going to have tons and tons to talk about. So looking forward to that one as well. Final thing that I want to mention to all of you is this is your final week coming up to check your final boxes for Season 13. Remember, you've got quite a bit of stuff if you do want to go through. If there's certain triumphs that you want to go through for the exotic quest, if you've been working on those, or anything of that nature, Guardian games, all of that stuff, go get your Sparrow. All of that type of stuff needs to be done now. Remember also, you've got your collections. You can go through, see if there's anything that you're missing. If you go to your quest screen, you can see your seasonal challenges. This is the final week to work on all of these. I'm going to be honest, I'm probably not going to check all the boxes. I didn't do too bad. 10, 8, 9, 9, 8, 5, 7, 6. Kind of fell off here. Got into other things like Outriders and the Returnal came out and stuff like that. So I'm not going to check all the boxes. But if you are going for that, now is the time to start working on it. Remember, if you need to get like matches in Clash or anything of that nature that requires specific, timing, if you want to go for a Grandmaster, there's certain things I probably could do, but I don't think I'm going to finish enough of them, so I'm just not going to go for the final. But if you are trying to get this thing finished for your large pile of, I think it's 4,000 Bright Dust, this is the final week to do it. Another thing to mention is actually on Bungie.net. In case you didn't claim everything last season, you can go into your season progress and check your other characters. I've mostly been playing my Titan, so I haven't actually done as much. Go ahead and update if you need to do that one. Apparently it's been a little bit. But if you have your account linked, you can actually go back to the previous season. Now, sometimes I don't pick up all the Engrams or the exotics, and you can actually scroll down and see anything that you didn't pick up. I've got a scout rifle. I've got another duality I could pick up. I've got an exotic Engram. I've got an exotic cipher I could go for, a couple random things. You have this final week coming up to check and see if any of your characters have anything from ornaments that you didn't pick up, some glimmer, anything from last season that you can claim needs to be claimed this season, because once we roll into Season 14, Season 12 stuff is toast. So make sure you go on and check Bungie.net, log into your account, check your season progress, and then right up here, previous season, Season of the Hunt, you can scroll back through and see if you missed anything. You may have picked it all up already, I tend to not pick up the exotics because I have most of what I need already, but then if I forget about these, I'm going to lose them, but at least I can, you know, claim a few of these, see if I get a decent roll on something, you know, pick up an Ascended Shard or two, something like that. So definitely scroll through, see if there's anything you missed, and make sure, again, you can check all 3 characters. I haven't touched my Warlock that much, but that doesn't mean I can't pick up some pieces of armor, help level them up, stuff like that. So check all your characters, check the previous season. Current season, if you don't pick anything up, you'll have next season to get it. But if you have anything from previous season, which apparently I have a crap ton, make sure and check all of that on Bungie.net. So that's an important piece you can only do. Once we go into Season 14, Season 12, previous season stuff will be gone. And I think that's pretty much it. I just wanted to get this preview out here now for this final week of Destiny 2 Season of the Chosen. So if you're going after your title, there's some things that you would have already had to have progress in like a couple weeks ago. But if you are working on checking those, you can go after your Season of the Chosen title. If you have not got Heir Apparent yet, please get it, and the Catalyst. It's really noticeably easier this year to actually acquire the gun. I did a full guide video over that. If you want to go check that out, it's on my channel. But also the Catalyst. This is the only time you're going to be able to earn both the gun and the Catalyst, probably for another year, if they do this like they did before. So if you haven't got this one yet, and you need a solar machine gun, you want an exotic machine gun with a giant shield on it, if you get the Catalyst, it's like 75% damage reduction. It's not too shabby of a gun. Lots of bullets in there. It's a minigun. It's actually fun to use. If you don't have this, please spend the extra time in Guardian games. It's going to take you some medals, going to take you some strike playlists, but it's really not too bad. And it's definitely worth acquiring just to know you've got it. I know my Titan looks kind of homeless and trashy right now. I've been messing with armor and different things for multiple purposes, so don't judge my guy too hard. But that's pretty much it. You've got your exotic 4 Guardian games that you can get if you're going after titles, triumphs, challenges for the season. All of that stuff ends this coming week from May 4th to May 11th, because when weekly reset happens on May 11th, which is probably going to be a little sooner than usual as they do a patch for a new season, that's when all that stuff stops. So check your previous season stuff, check your triumphs, check your challenges, see if you got your Catalyst done. I think Hunters are probably going to win Guardian games. I'm pretty sure that seems kind of locked at this point. So we'll just have to see what the final podium ceremony is on Friday. And again, to wrap up what is going to happen this week in the next couple of days. Tuesday, May 4th, my guess is we get a teaser if we don't get the full trailer. So look for some 20-30 second snippet on YouTube or Twitter. You guys will probably see a little breakdown from me on that one. And then on Wednesday, we'll probably, especially if the teaser is on Tuesday, again, you could probably bunk this back to Tuesday if they just unload on us. But usually it's been Wednesday. They'll go full trailer, like 2 minutes long, a little more into the story, a little more of what's going on. We're going to maybe get to see what like the exotic weapon is. We're going to get the full webpage loadout, maybe get to see the calendar, which I am insanely curious to see what the length of this upcoming season is. I've talked about in the podcast. As Witch Queen is delayed into 2022, I don't know if this next season is going to be 4 months, 5 months, 3 months, and then just have a big gap in between a couple of seasons. We will have to see. But you guys can look for that full breakdown of the teasers, the full trailer, the website, and then, of course, the TWAB, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's pretty much what's going to be on my YouTube channel. If you guys find me over on Twitch, I'm probably going to be streaming Returnal in between breaking this stuff down on Twitch. So I'll probably, like, stream the breakdown of the video of, like, what we've got for content for the day, and then switch over to Returnal as I'm still working through that one. And then, of course, next week, you guys will find me actually in a lot of Destiny again. So excited to see a new season and see what we've got going on with the story as we head towards Witch Queen sometime next year. So thank you guys very much for your time. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like below. If you have questions, thoughts, or you know, you have some speculation of what could be coming next season, drop that below in the comments. I always love to see what you guys think is coming. As for me, you guys can find me on Twitter. That's just any antics, schedule, and stuff like that that's going on. And also over on Twitch, as I said, between streaming this for breakdowns, trailers, frame-by-frame stuff, Returnal, and pretty much anything else that I play live on stream, you guys can find me twitch.tv/Ebontis. So thank you all very much. You guys have been amazing. I'll see you in the next one.